And take a deep breath, and as you exhale, bend your knees, bringing your heels close to your glutes. Palms down. Inhale, and as you exhale, begin raising your hips off the ground. Very slowly. Squeeze your glutes. If you can, walk your shoulder blades in. And then slowly begin releasing your spine back to the ground. Once again, begin lifting your hips off the ground, ever so slowly. Squeeze your glutes. If you are comfortable here, pressing your hands onto the ground, extend your right leg, pointing your toes away. Bring your right leg down, and then extend your left. Remember to keep your glutes engaged. And release. Slowly release your spine down. Extend your arms to either side. Bring your knees towards your chest. Extend your legs straight up. Bend your knees, sitting into your chair. Look to the right as you bring your legs to the ground for a gentle spinal twist. Engage your abs, your core muscles, bring your legs to center. Look to the left as you lower your legs to the right. Engage your core muscles, legs to center. Once more to the left as you look to the right. Return to center, and once more to the right. Return to center. Bring your feet down. Cross your right leg over to the left. Stay here, but if you can interlace your right foot onto your left leg, do that. Otherwise, just keep it crossed. Bring your eyes over your right hand and slowly lower your legs to the side. Try keeping both shoulders on the ground. Release to center. Uncross. Now cross your left over to the right. Interlace your foot onto your leg, if you can. Look to the left as you lower your legs to the right. Relax into the pose. Release back to center. Uncross. Bring your knees onto your chest. Extend your arms towards the sky. Bring your arms as you lift your head and shoulders and wrap them around your knees, and bring your eyes onto your knees and relax. Lower your head and shoulders. Breathe in and out through the nose, deep and even breathing. Raise your head and shoulders. Lower your head and shoulders. Extend your Legs straight up towards the sky. Bring your arms to the side, palms up. Move your legs in circles, beginning from left to right. Massaging your hips, your lower back. Go to the opposite side. Return to center. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the ground. Extend your legs. Bring your palms down next to your hips. Raise your right leg about a foot or so off the ground. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Lower your right leg, raise your left, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, and release down. Extend your arms behind you. Raise your arms behind you off the ground. Release. Raise your arms and release. Raise your arms. Release. Inhale, and as you exhale, engage in your core muscles, your abs. Raise your feet off the floor and then raise your arms and hold. Release. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your arms forward. Let's roll onto our left side. Hold our head with our left hand above our ear. Placing our right hand alongside, raising your right leg off the ground and then send it forward. Send it back to center. Send it forward. Send it back to center. Once more forward and then to center. Let's roll onto our right side. Hold our head with our right hand above our ear. Left arm alongside. Remember to press the right side of your foot onto the ground to help maintain support. Inhale, and as you exhale, send your leg forward. Send it back. If you need to place your hand onto the center for support, do that. Forward. And then forward one more time. Send it back to center. Let's roll onto our belly with our arms extended in front of us. Engage your legs, raise your legs, and then your arms. Lower your right foot. And then your left and your arm, and continue doing so. Release. Let's roll onto our right side. Place our hand onto the center. Extend your right leg and then bring it up towards the sky. Use your right leg to keep you centered and in alignment. Release down. Let's roll into our left side. Right hand on the center. Bring your right leg up. Release. Let's roll onto our bellies. Bring our hands either side of our shoulders. Slowly lift into Cobra. Stay here, but if you can, look up towards the sky. Bring your eyes forward, release down. Inhale, and as you exhale once again, raise your torso in front of you, look forward, this time tucking your toes under, and raise your legs off the floor into upward facing dog. If you can, look up towards the sky. And release down. And let's roll and sit in with our legs extended in front of us. Extend your arms straight up towards the sky and then lean forward. If you reach for your toes, hold on to your toes or just hold on to your legs. Maintain your eyes forward to engage, to make sure that your spine is in one straight line. And release. Open your legs to the width of your mat. Extend your arms to the side, palms down. Lean back slightly, rotate to the right, bringing your eyes with you. Center, lean back and on to the left. Center, bring your arms up, lean forward over our legs, reach for our toes or just hold on to our legs. And release. Placing our hands behind our hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades if you feel comfortable. Engaging the legs, pressing your heels onto the ground, raise your hips off the ground and then raise your right foot off the floor. Release and then your left up, down and release. Bring your right foot in next to your left knee. Hold here for a second. Feel comfortable, then raise your foot. Close it over to the left. Move your foot up and down until you find the spot that you feel the most comfortable. Gentle twist, rotation on the knee. Find your spot. Hold it here. Make sure that your left leg is fully engaged. Holding your right leg below the knee with your left hand. Bring your right arm behind you. Readjust your sitting position. Stay here or slowly begin rotating to the right, sending your right shoulder back and left forward. Then bring your eyes as far back as you can. Release to center. Uncross, extended. Now bring your left. Hold it here for a second, feel comfortable, and then raise it and cross it over. Once again, move it up and down until you find the most comfortable place. Hold it with your right hand below the knee. Send your left arm behind you. Readjust your sitting position, sitting tall, extending our spine and compressing our spine. Then slowly begin rotating to the left. Sending your left shoulder back and right forward. As much as you feel comfortable, then bring your eyes and look as far back as you can. Release back to center. Uncross and extend it. Now bring your right foot in and glue your sole against your left inner thigh. To help bring the knee down, use a blanket or get a block. Just your knee, your leg rest on the ground. Another good tip to help bring the knee a little bit more down is to place your hands either side and readjust your positions, and then your left leg a little forward, and this will help bring the knee down. Place your right hand onto your right thigh. Avoid pressing on the knee. On your thigh, extend your left arm in front of you, lean forward slightly as much as you feel comfortable. If you reach for your toe, hold on to your toe. If you don't, just hold on to your leg or just place your hand on the ground. As long as your arm is engaged and your hand is pressed, it's good. Otherwise, reach for your toe. Extend your right arm to the side and slowly begin opening your chest towards the sky, bringing your eyes with you. Look far beyond your fingertips. Release. Extend your right leg. Now bring your left in, and once again glue your left foot against your right thigh and adjust your sitting position. Place your left hand onto your thigh, extend your right arm in front of you, reach for your toe or just hold on to the leg or place your hand on the ground. If you place your hand on the ground, it will look like this. Extend your arm and slowly begin opening your chest towards the sky. Use your right hand as a leverage to help you do the rotation. Release. Extend your left leg. Once again, bring your right leg in. Glue it against your left inner thigh or lift it and place your foot on top of your left thigh. You see the much space I have. Make adjustments to bring the knee down. Extend your arms up and slowly lean forward, keeping your eyes forward between your hands. Stay here, but if you reach for your foot, hold on to your foot or just hold on to your legs or place your hands on the ground and bring your eyes towards your toes, ensuring your spine is in one straight line. Avoid holding your breath and release. Extend your right leg, bring your left in. Once again, glue it against your right inner thigh or lift it and place your foot on top of your thigh and make adjustments to bring the knee down or put some sort of support, a blanket or a block. Extend your arms up and slowly lean forward. Reach for your big toe. If you are flexible enough, reach farther. Otherwise, hold on to your leg or place your hands on the ground and keep your eyes on your toes. And release. Extend your left leg. Bring both your feet onto the ground. Focus on the alignment. Always keep the distance between your feet. It's about 6 to 8 inches. This is in line with our feet, our legs, from our knees to our hips. 6 to 8 inches is the best alignment that we can get. Once we are into alignment, then we're going to place our hands either side of our legs. If you decide to hold them, hold them. Otherwise, just touch them. Just a slight touch. When ready, raise your feet, your toes off the ground, and then raise your heels, balancing on our sits bones. Avoid holding your breath. Release. Bring your left arm across, hold on to your right leg, lift it, and slowly begin unfolding it and extending it in front of you, holding it tightly with your arms, your hands, keeping your eyes on your toes, Only lift your leg as much as you feel comfortable. If you begin feeling a lot of tightness, just ease up a little bit. If you don't feel anything, bring it up a little higher. And release, lowering it with control. Place it down, hold on to the left leg, extend it, and slowly begin lifting as you are extending it. Keeping your eyes on your toes, slowly begin raising your leg as much as you feel comfortable. Release and lower your leg with control. Extend both legs. If we fail to engage the leg, it is really heavy, it will collapse. If we engage our leg, it becomes a lot lighter, and so try engaging the leg fully and becomes a lot lighter and easier to move. And since we are in full alignment, moving is just much easier. Relax into the pose. Bring your right foot as close to you as possible. Lean against, holding your leg with your arms. Relax into this position for a minute. Feel comfortable here. Then bring your left leg towards you. Bending the knee. Bringing it across to the right. Hold your right leg with your left hand. And your left leg with your right hand, and bring your left leg around. Hold here for a minute. Sitting tall, uncompressing our spine, sending our right hand behind you, pulling our leg towards the left as we rotate to the right. Release. Extend your left leg, then extend your right. Bring your left in as close to you as possible. Feel comfortable here. Begin bending your right knee, bringing your right leg close. Keep a hold of your left leg with your right hand. Reach for your left foot. Begin bringing your right leg towards the back, wrapping it around your left side. Then send your left arm to the back. Adjust your sitting position, lengthening your spine, and slowly rotate to the side. Release. Extend your right leg and then your left. Open your legs as wide as you can and feel comfortable. You will be feeling, if you open your legs wide, then you're going to be feeling pressure in the back of your knees and perhaps on your tailbone. To help release all that pressure, place your hands either side of your hips, lift your hips off the ground, and reset your glutes on the ground. This will relieve most of the pressure on the back of your knees and your tailbone. Bring your hands to the ground, maintain your eyes forward. Bring your eyes towards your fingertips. Stay here, but if you can, lean forward and see if you can lower one or both elbows down. Release to center. Once again, move your hands forward, extending your arms, pressing your hands onto the ground, opening your fingers apart. Extend your arms to the side. If you reach your toes, hold on to your toes, or just hold on to your legs any way you reach. And release to center. Extend your arms up, rotate to the right, and lean over your right side. If this is too difficult, place your hands here on your thigh, or just place your hands onto the ground each side of your leg, and keep your eyes on your foot. Stay here, but if you can bring your nose onto your knee or your forehead, do that. Release to center, return your arms up, rotating to the left. Now lean over your left leg. Once again, hands on your thigh, either side, or reach for your foot. And if you can, if you are able, bring your nose and forehead on your knee. And release. Bring your legs forward. Cross your right leg over to the left. Extend your arms. Reach with your left hand for your left big toe. Right arm on top. Your right big toe. Stay here, go to the next level. Begin leaning forward, widening your elbows. Bring your left elbow down, right up, and look to the right. Release to center and release. If for any reason reaching for the toes is a little difficult, just hold on to the outside of the legs and lean forward and do the same thing. Uncross and now cross left over to the right, right arm first. Remember to reach for the outside of the leg or the big toe. Extend your left arm on top. Feel comfortable here. Slowly begin leaning forward. Lower your right elbow down, left up, and look to the left or up towards the sky. Release to center and slowly release. Uncross. Bend both knees. Stay here or bring your hands behind your legs, balancing on the sits bones. Raise your legs. Stay here or go to the next level, extending your arms into a modified boat pose. Stay here or go to the next level, extending your legs into full boat pose. Lower your legs with control. Cross your legs in front of you. Extend your arms to the side. Bring your arms straight up towards the sky. Hands together. Bring them to heart center. Namaste.